What's going on, people? Glendon Cameron, once again, with how to make a living without a job. Right now, there's some angst in the YouTube universe. And I woke up this morning, I was like, well, let me go to it. Because YouTube now has changed the commenting system. And it has been linked to your Google Plus account. For some people, this could be problematic. For others, this is not going to be a big deal. I'm going to give you two classifications of who will like this new system and who's going to hate it. I already see that I like this system for the following reason. We'll just go here, and I'm about to show you something. And once everything populates, I will stop the commercial. Okay, it's just not doing anything. Hold on a second. Just hold on. Okay, got rid of that. Now, since I'm popping in there, this is really cool if you are like me, a person that uses YouTube to make money. This is awesome. This is wonderful, and I'll tell you why. It gives you some control of your comments, and also it creates new conversations in places that conversations were not happening. Right now, people are pissed at, essentially, let's just be unvarnished about it. YouTube is making you do this. And the big push behind this was from all of the bullying, for all the people who were doing attacks, for all of the people who were creating worthless content. Someone's just mad at someone, they go dislike videos, they leave nasty comments. If you don't like the video, don't watch, move on. Some people are not that smart. So you got crazy stuff, moderation tools for creators, which means that if you got a troll, you can just hide their comment and no one will see them. This is really cool. Also, another reason they're doing this is to beef up Google Plus, to give it a little bit more juice. So I already like it, and I've just logged in this morning. I just looked at a few things. I think it's hot. I think it's cool. I think it's so fresh and so clean because it's going to save me some problems. I have a ton of videos that talk about how to make money, income, storage unit auctions, all that type of stuff. So I am plagued by these people. Good day, friends, blah, 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 blah. Basically, it's a scam. So now this is the thing. Like, I can go here. What they're doing is they've caught most of them. So we have tricky trick. All this stuff is spam. Except this one, I'm not totally sure. But once again, as a heads up, if you have easy money earned, something like that as a username, your name will automatically put you into the spam list. So they have a, word recognition software. So certain things. Now this is cool. I used to have to go through and remove this crap. Hold on, wait a minute. Did I hit let me hit it again. I am slow this morning. Also, with the new rollout and the upgrade to the platform, things are not working as well as they should. It's taking forever. But essentially, when this works the correct way, I will not have to deal with spam. Okay. So let's go to some other stuff. And my system is really slow because I am processing something. If I had thought about it, I wouldn't have did this screencast with that other thing processing in the background. But essentially, this is going to really create, in my opinion, a better YouTube. Just my opinion. Because let's see if we're gonna start speeding up. Go here to this video I put up yesterday.
Hi, money.
And you got top comments. It's just, in time, this is going to be a great thing for internet marketers and people who use YouTube. Now, let's talk about the people who are going to hate it. People who don't have a Google Plus account. They're not, some people are just like, I am not going to create an account. One more thing to keep up with, just to leave a comment. So it's probably going to remove a lot of crap, and it's probably going to prevent the ease of some people making comments initially. Because as the system goes along, I'll give you an example. How many of you remember back in the day when Facebook would do something, everybody would get together and sign petitions or don't change our Facebook, don't. I mean, like the townspeople that were like stalking Frankenstein, and all he wanted to do was just live. Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me. No, it's the same kind of thing. And if you've noticed, Facebook does what Facebook wants to do. In the beginning, they would listen to the populace. They would listen to the user base, and they would not make changes. Certain changes were reversed because the people had power. And Facebook got really, really big, started making money, and that went out the window. Well, YouTube was bought by Google, and they're making money, and they're looking for where they make more money. But I truly believe the original intent was to stop the craziness, because if you've noticed, when you try to sign in and you've got some kind of weird name, that it's like, hey, do you want to use your real name? And it keeps doing that to you until you make a choice. Because statistically, most people are not going to spew hate and crazy stuff under their real name. Most people. There are some people who just don't care. But I love the new commenting system. I think it's going to be awesome. And for those who are YouTubers, those who have Google Plus accounts, it's really not going to be that big of a deal for commenting. But long term, this is going to help your videos rank. Because if you can start a really good conversation under your video, and it goes through Google Plus, and it goes to Google, your stuff is just going to rank much higher, because recent updates with Google and the search optimization is, let's get back to real content. Let's get back to real conversations. Let's get back to when someone goes into Google search and they actually find what they're looking for, versus all this other stuff that has some relevance, but it's not exactly what you're looking for. I think in time, this is going to be a great thing. But like I said, people are resistant to change. And whenever YouTube does a platform upgrade, and this is a serious platform upgrade, there's usually some glitches, fuzziness, things happen, things don't move the way they're supposed to, and people we're going to revolt, we're going to revolt. But in time, the adjustments will be made. So that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Just let me know, because like I said, I think this is going to be cool. I think it's going to be awesome, especially if you're a person who's trying to make money online. If you're someone who's just randomly putting up videos and really don't care about that aspect, it may be somewhat of a nuisance to you initially, but in time, you're not even going to notice it. You're not even going to, it's just going to be part of YouTube, and it won't even be a conversation anymore. So those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Once again, this is Glendon Cameron, and I will see you on the good side.